Hello children, welcome back to our next EVS class. I hope you all have read the textbook and study the key terms. Is it right? Okay, let us start. Which are the things we studied in first class? We learned what are the needs of food. What are the needs of food? Tell me loudly. It helps us to grow. It gives us energy to work and play. It helps us to keep our body healthy. Okay, so these are the needs of food. Why do we need food? It helps us to grow. It gives us energy to work and play. It helps us to stay healthy. Okay, then next we learned sources of food. We get food from both plants and animals. Okay, then from the plants we get varieties of food. Which are they? Cereals, pulses, fruits and vegetables. Okay. Then from the animals we get fish, meat, milk and egg. Okay. Then we will move on to the next topic. So let us start our today's topic. Okay. We get food from both plants and animals. So varieties of foods are there. Are you eating the same food every day? No. Why we are eating different types of food? Because it contains varieties of nutrients and our body need almost all the nutrients to perform our bodily activities. Okay, so our body need almost varieties of food. Okay, so the food can be divided into three groups. Okay, food can be divided into three different groups. Which are they? Do you know which are they? And first one is energy giving food, body building food and protective food. Okay, so food can be divided into three: energy giving food, energy giving food, then what? Body building foods, body building foods, then what? An important one, that is protective foods. Protective foods. Okay, so these are the three different kinds of food. Which are they? Energy giving foods, body building foods and protective foods. Okay, then let us study the first type, energy giving foods. Okay, sometimes we feel energy. Why? Because the lack of this energy giving food. Okay, so energy giving foods means the foods that gives us energy to work, play and think. Okay, so what do you mean by energy giving food? Energy giving foods gives us energy to work, play and think. Okay, so energy giving food give us energy to work, play and think. Okay, so this is the use of energy giving food. Okay, let us see the examples. Rice, then potatoes, then butter, cheese, sugar. So many varieties of foods are there. It coming under energy giving food. Okay, so I hope you all have understood what you mean by energy giving foods. Energy giving foods means the food that give us what? Energy to work, play and think. Okay, example, you should study any two examples from this: rice, potato, butter, cheese. Any two example you should study. Okay, Then next type of food is body building food. Okay, body building food. That means the food help us to build our bones and muscles. Okay, so these foods gives us to keep our body strong and strengthy. Okay, so body building foods means the food that gives it, that help us to build our bones and muscles. Okay, it help us to build our bones and muscles. Okay, so let us see the examples of this body building foods. Example, all varieties of pulses. We first class we learned about pulses. Which are they? Do you know which are the pulses? Which are they? Moong, dal, green gram and all coming under pulses. So all pulses coming under this body building foods. So pulses, then meat, most of the non-vegetarian food also coming under this body building food. So meat, egg, milk, fish. Okay, so you should study any two examples coming under this body building food. Okay, so all of you please read loudly what you mean by body building food. It help us to, the food help us to, foods help us to build our bones and muscles. Okay, example, pulses, meat, egg, milk, fish. Okay, I hope you understood what you mean by body building food. Okay, most of them like this non-vegetarian food, I know that. So next type is protective food. Okay, protective food. That means some food protect us from diseases. Okay, so protective foods means some foods help us to stay healthy. Foods help us to stay healthy. Okay, so protective foods means that means foods help us to stay healthy. Examples, all fruits and vegetables. So fruits and vegetables is more important and you should try to add these fruits and vegetables in our daily diet. Okay, so examples, fruits and vegetables. Okay, so these are the different varieties of food. Which are they? Energy giving food, body building foods and protective food. Okay. So, what do you mean by energy giving foods? Energy giving foods means it gives us energy to work, play and think. Okay. All of you please read loudly. What do you mean by energy giving food? It gives us energy. Okay. It gives us energy to work, play and think. Then examples. Any two examples you should study: rice, cheese, potatoes, sugar or butter. Okay, then next one is body building food. The body building food help us to build our bones and muscles. Okay, then examples, which are they? Pulses, meat, egg, milk and fish. Okay, so you should loudly read and study what do you mean by body building food. All of you please read what do you mean by body building food. Food help us to build our bones and muscles. Okay. Then next one is protective food. Protective food means that food protect us from falling sick. Okay. You know why you can't come to our school? Because of this COVID-19. It's a virus. So most of the virus is developed from body of animals. So better to avoid non-vegetarian food now. So, all of you please add this protective food in your day-to-day diet and try to eat only healthy food. Okay, so these are the different kinds of food, which are the energy giving food, body building food and protective food. Okay, I hope you all have understood these different kinds of food. Next we are going to study importance of water. It is a small topic. Okay, next we are going to learn about importance of water. First standard you already study about the importance of water. So, 70% of our body is filled with the water. Okay, and we can't live without water. In every day we need to drink 8 glasses of water or 2 liters of water. Okay, so the water play very important role in our body. It helps us to throw away waste material from our body. Okay, so water helps us throw out the undigested food from the body. That is the main function of this water. So, water helps us to throw out undigested food from our body. Okay. So, what is the function of water in our body? It helps to throw undigested or waste materials from our body. Okay. So, from our body. So, you should drink at least 6 to 8 glasses of water every day. Okay. So, our body need water for doing so many activities. So, water is very important for all the living things. Its main function is it helps to throw undigested food from our body. Okay. So, which are the things we study today? There are different kinds of food. There are 3 different kinds of food: energy giving food, body building food and protective food. After that we study importance of water. Okay. So, you should read these a textbook page number 72 and 73. 3 or 5 times you should read and find out the new words and write and study these new words. Okay. Then here textbook activity also there in page number 73 to fill in the blanks, that also you should do, that also homework for you. Okay. Thank you.